episode, so get rockin' up.
So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm take.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Hextech here, welcome back to another video. I almost forgot that I was gonna do this for you guys, but now that Cirque Rush is done, I was gonna start and record myself building levels. So, Deadlocked Remix, I've already started with it. It's okay, because you're gonna watch. So, honestly, what I did with this level, I'm gonna do another Laser Blitz style, but don't worry, because I have 2 levels coming. I'm not trying to crank out too many at one time, but I have one that is going to be a completely different style, and one that's going to be a Laser Blitz style. And this is the Laser Blitz styled one, of course. I wanted to go for a glowy-esque section here. And right now I'm sitting here wondering what to do for the block design up here, you know? Sorry, there's a lot. You got to make sure you layer, too, because if you do not layer shit, you're going to end up doing shit like this, where you go to select this, and you select that. So, because that is extremely big. Look, I'm not even trying to select that. I was trying to select the same thing. So yeah, all these pieces and stuff I've been using, but just trying to make this part look really bright and colorful. And I'm gonna make a few more of these too. But these take so much effort. Like just these individual block design segments. This is different from this. And you know, I'm probably gonna make another thing here that's also gonna be different. So you know, this style takes a lot of time and effort. But I can already tell that I'm better at the Laser Blitz style now than I was. I've already taken more inspiration. So yeah, I wanted to create a little bit more of a glowy part, and one of the things I did, which is going to crank the object count up a lot, let me tell you, I already know. But this, which is make them, because these already have a light glow. Like lines, like, alright, let's give you guys an example. This line here, if you hit save and play, this line will glow more. It doesn't glow now, you can't really see any glow out of that. If you played save and play normally, in fact, I need to physically show you this because this is extremely important. So we're going to put this line here, and you're going to see that subtle glow. You can see it, and I'll zoom in on it for you guys in the video. But yeah, that's the glow that I'm talking about. That's not enough, so I wanted to really exaggerate it in this, and also, obviously, with this glow, I make it red too. So the outer parts, of course, like this big piece, red. And the inner pieces are white, so yeah, we get that bright white within it. And I did the same thing for these. Still need to add more to the background, but right now this is how it's looking. This right here wouldn't make sense if I put that water droplet thing on the ceiling. As you can see, it wouldn't make sense. So we're gonna put something else up here, but we gotta design something for the block design. So I want to get to that, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I was thinking, because I was looking at some Laser Blitz styled levels made by other creators who have now, because you know, Laser Blitz quit a while ago. He and Mannix came back recently, but they haven't built a level styled like this in a while. So I've been looking into other creators' styles, seeing how the Laser Blitz style can be evolved into the more modern 2.1 style, which has extremely polished look. This is already extremely polished and already way better than what I did in Cirque Rush, but you could see most of the polishedness comes from the massive amount of glow everywhere, which, I mean, I think glow looks fine if you do it right. I think with these spikes, I was looking into it, and they layered multiple different spikes. To me, I think I'm just gonna do, let me try something here. That looks nice, actually. That looks sick. Honestly, that does. That actually looks really sweet. It turned out better than I thought it would. Now we're gonna go to our this things here, and we're just gonna make this, you know, more red here, and it's just making it bigger. If you guys don't have the ability to make scaled objects to like higher than a scale you want, go to levels that have them pre-scaled and add them to your custom objects, like I did. So now if I hit save and play, and the only reason I don't want to block design more, you don't need to, because you're not going to see above that point. Even if I, you know, jump as high as I can, you're not gonna. And this is something that if you're testing a level, always try to fall up as much as you can, fall down as much as you can, because to me, if you can see above or below a level, you've already screwed that up. So, but yeah, we hit save and play, and now we got a lot left to build of this part. But the point is, the more you get done of a section, with this part for instance, I already have the design almost done. If I get several things more over in like this corner here, maybe one more piece of block design, then what you can do is you can just copy and paste the rest of that throughout the rest of this cube until you reach the wave. So honestly, it's not, you know, you can copy and paste in levels if you do it this way, which is what I mentioned in my one video, but I didn't really go into detail about what it meant to actually copy and paste the right way. This is how you copy and paste the right way, because I'm not actually copy and pasting. The difference, and I'll show you guys in another level of mine. But yeah, we're gonna go to, this is like way later layer. Here it is. We're gonna put that there and that, and then we're gonna just move that bam bam. And now we got not quite done part. I want more block design. Well, no, not block design. We got plenty of block design. I mean, I think that is pretty full. I mean, there's not really much space left to put anything else into that. But we're thinking of something else here. And oh yeah, by the way, this same piece here is actually tilted. It's the same thing that this is right here, and I built it up here so I could move it down. But the point is, it's the same piece, but I tilted it. And how I did that, because you can't tilt, like, you can't tilt this. So I used 3DL, which is a pain in the ass to set up, but if you know, you can, these are not something like that. So yeah. And another fun fact, if I go here and select, you're gonna see that there's a saw here, because since I use 3DL, there's nothing here. You can actually go through this. So I put a saw there you can die from. That is that. Now, if I'm gonna copy and paste, I might just time lapse that stuff for you guys, but for like when I have an idea or something, I'll explain what my process is. And if I have a segment of time where I'm sitting there experimenting and I keep deleting something over and over, I'll explain what's going on there. But yeah, this is my first attempt at this video style, so, you know, and to be honest, I was about to say give me some critiques, but there's really nothing for you guys to say, because you guys probably, I mean, I don't know anyone else in the community who's really done something like this. They build on streams and stuff, and that's cool, but, you know, this is for a YouTube video where I can edit and make funny, so yeah, no matter what I do, you can't see above this point, so putting anything above it, besides this, of course, is completely pointless and a waste of objects. And this, by the way, already has 3,404 objects. Fuck, dude. What I'm seeing already, guys, with this style is, now that I have it even more polished, and this is probably about as polished it's gonna get, if I was to build a full minute 30-second level, it'd probably end up being about 200,000 objects, which is scary because this level is 3 minutes 30, or it will be, because I'm gonna use the full Deadlocked. So I wonder if I should even bother doing full Deadlocked, because this right now is extremely scary with the amount of objects I already have. It's not necessarily the lag that I'm worried about, it's the object cap. And if I was to say hack the object cap, I'd still be nervous, because a level that has, you know, let's say a minute 30, right? 200,000 objects, that's quite a lot. Then you double that, 3 minutes, right? How many objects is that? 400,000 objects. Okay, now we're getting into the territory where it's like, will the level load? Because obviously that's spread out across 3 minutes, so it's not going to crash. What's going to crash is if your computer can't handle stuff like that. And then when you get the level upwards 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, now you're looking at a level that could be 500,000 objects or more. And that's a little scary, because a lot of people's computers can't even run that. It's not necessarily the object count that's... Because for me, I don't lag. This isn't like lagging me. You can see I'm building this physically on my mobile phone. That's a lot of objects right there. But yeah, that is the scary part about building in a Laser Blitz style. Now I'm going to call it the Laser Blitz style, but he hasn't built in it in a while, and I'd say if you guys want to see someone who builds in this style, in a modern style, is Hell Pegasus. I might even do one of his levels, because I really do love the Laser Blitz style, like I said, guys. And his Hell Pegasus has continued to interpret his style further, so yeah. Definitely go check him out, right? I already have a layout built, and by the way, let me tell you another thing. I'd say build the layout first time before decorating the level, so you have an idea of what you want to build first. And not only that, the gameplay always ends up being better, because if you build the decoration first, the decoration comes first and gameplay comes second, and it tends to not be as good. So I learned that the hard way with some of my older levels, and when I finally did make a layout, which was Renegade, it ended up being one of my nicest projects ever. And now since then I've made a lot of layouts. Don't get carried away though, making too many layouts, like I do, because a lot of them end up dying and there's no point in having them. Unless you like giving away layouts for fun, which is cool. But, you know. So let's see here. So yeah, sorry for the massive cut, guys. As you can tell, I've added a lot more. The massive cut was caused by the recording failed or whatever. But we're gonna talk about we're gonna brief you real quick. So what I did here was make this cool looking block design. I don't know if I like it as much as this or this, but it's still there. I added a layer of spikes here, and obviously you can see them due to the glow. And then the biggest thing, and I really like the most, is the pixel change. I like these pixels. They create this like much better filled air than the other thing. And then I have a big version of them in the back here. And when you go into more normal, you could see that. So if we hit save and play here, we could see how beautiful this part looks. Turn the volume down. So. But yeah, this part's looking great. And obviously, we have the color changing, so we can see just how cool it looks in every shade. And it's really bright and colorful, like the Wizardlet style should be. So yeah, my idea now is to get to these, make some more block design with all these, make some block design with that wave part, and then design a few more block designs throughout the rest of this part, and then I can just kind of copy them throughout this part. Can copy the spike design, copy the, glowing pieces and all that, and it should be good. So, yes, I'm super excited with the way this level's looking right now. Of course, that object count is cranking, but I'm already more proud of this than Cirque Rush. It's already looking on better pace than Cirque Rush, and yeah, so I hope you guys did happen to enjoy this video. I obviously tried to style it different. I've never made a video like this, so give me some ideas on what I can improve on these videos. But I kind of want to keep it to a minimal editing, because I think it would just more important if you just see the idea behind it, what comes into making a level. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did happen to enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, and as always, Hextech, guys. Peace.
I wanna get in, can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it.